Yeah, I mean it's an amazing feeling. You work for this moment all your life to get a shot in the NBA, and I'm just so thankful to the Hornets and for giving me that opportunity. And I'm ready to just come work and be the best version of myself for this team and help this team win.
The team obviously made a deal that's not official, but with a hole at center right now, how do you feel you can come in and help, especially potentially right away?
Yeah, I think playing 5 years of college basketball definitely helps with that. Yeah, you just get a little maturity there and a little more polished as a player. So I think I can come in and help right away. I mean, with that being said, though, I think my potential is way higher than people think. I think I'm going to keep getting better and better, but I feel like I can definitely step in right away and help this team.
James, go ahead.
Hey Ryan, welcome to Charlotte. Obviously, it's different draft format in recent years with round two on the second day. At what point did you feel like confidence you would be going to be a Charlotte Hornet?
Probably not until like 5 to 10 minutes before the pick. You know how it goes. Like your agent's communicating with you what they're hearing and all that. But I mean, it's draft day and anything can happen. So I didn't really know until like 5 or 10 minutes before. But I was so pumped up and so excited for it.
Matt, question for Ryan?
Hey Ryan, welcome to Charlotte. Did you meet with Charlotte in the pre-draft process? If so, what were those conversations like? Did you feel like there's a chance that you would wind up here when it was all said and done?
Yeah, I had a workout for them earlier in the process. It went really well. I thought I played well, so I thought I left a good impression. But you never know what teams think of you. At the end of the day, they could like you, but it might not fit, or they could like whatever it is. So I definitely feel like I left a good impression, felt good about what I did, but I had no idea if I'd be there or not. And I'm, to be honest, really glad I am. I loved it there.
Sam Farber, go ahead.
Ryan, welcome to Charlotte. What do you think of the overall draft class as you see it? I know you saw Liam McNeely, played him 3 times. You have the winning
Mhm.
record in the head-to-head. But what do you think of the draft class? How you can all contribute together to Charlotte?
Yeah, it's going to be a really fun ride. With 4 guys so far, and all really really good players. Like you said, we played Liam McNeely. He's a really good dude. Torched us at our place. I think like 40 points in Omaha. Khan, obviously, a really really good player. He's in my agency as well, so I got to know him just a little bit. I'm really excited to play with him. And then Sion, obviously playing at Duke. It's a high level team. He's a high level player. So this class has a chance to be really, really good and contribute in a lot of ways to this team. So I'm looking forward to it.
Clayton Collier, go ahead.
Hey Ryan, congratulations. Just wanted to ask you, have you had a chance to talk to Mac yet? And also, what does this mean to you looking back at your time at Creighton and how it helped prepare you for this moment?
Yeah, Mac was with me watching the draft, so that meant the world to me. Mac has meant so much to me, helped me so much along the way. And just looking back at my 5 years with him, I couldn't be more grateful to be recruited by him, for him to believe in me before I believed in myself. And it was an amazing ride, and I'm so grateful for it.
Nick, question for Ryan?
Hey Ryan, Nick Carboni from the NBC here in Charlotte. Welcome to town. Um, just catching up on your bio here. You entered the draft last year and then withdrew, correct? And I guess what was the biggest thing you wanted to prove over the last year after going through that process, looking ahead to this year's draft?
With last year's process, we kind of cut it pretty early, and part of that was we were getting kind of the same feedback I got 2 years ago when I entered the process. So when we cut it early, we decided to take the full summer, which was the first normal summer I had had in college, to get better. And it's amazing what kind of strides you can make when you have 3 straight months just focusing on getting better. You're not focusing on, like, I was rehabbing one year, I had USA basketball one year, I had draft one year. So like when you just have three straight months to get better, you can get a lot better. And I think I did that. I think I became a better scorer, better leader, better teammate, better all that. So I think it was definitely worth it to go back one more year.
And if I could ask a quick follow, you talked a little bit about Liam, but UConn and Creighton had some testy battles this year. What is it like? What's it going to be like to be his teammate? Have you guys talked at all?
I don't know him personally, but I'm looking forward to not having to guard him anymore. He's a heck of a player, and I'm glad he's on my team because man, he was a headache to deal with.
Michael Set, go ahead.
Sorry if I'm paraphrasing, but you said a second ago that you think you're going to surprise people this year. What areas do you think you'll catch people off guard? And then to follow up on that, what do you think your ceiling is?
I mean, I just think I make an impact in a lot of ways in games that a lot of people don't see. So, being a second round pick, some people might have lowered expectations for me or whatnot, but I'm a competitor. I want to win. I want to come in and help win right away. And I know I can do that if I'm playing to my potential. So I think, people will just be surprised by how much I'll be able to contribute as a second round pick. And as far as ceiling goes, I don't know exactly where it is, but it's up there to me. I know people think, fifth year senior, he's kind of reached his talent, whatever. That's not the case with me. I got a lot left to grow. A lot of ways I can get better.
Thank you.
Matt, you're up.
Talking about your ceiling, you've increased your 3-point volume every year at Creighton. Is that the next layer you're looking to add to your game when you get to the next level? And if not, what are some things you're looking to improve on when you get to the NBA?
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things that I want to get better on. Like you said, I increased my volume. I got more comfortable and better at it as the years went along. It's going to keep going that way. So that's definitely one thing. But another thing is perimeter defense is getting better at being able to switch and do everything on defense. I would say at Creighton, we were drop coverage and we were really good at it, but I just want to be able to be elite drop coverage guy, elite switching, elite everything. So that's something I know I can do. It's just going to take a little time to get better and better at.
All right, next question. M. Sawtile. All right, we'll move on to Rod.
Yeah, you said a minute ago that you feel like I guess that you can be a better player than what people think. I guess why do you feel people have doubted you in this regard? Why do you think that people don't feel maybe you're a player that you think that you are in your own mind?
I don't know. Sometimes you see just a big guy running up and down. Sometimes looks a little awkward or funky moving up and down the court. And I just don't think I pass the eye test all the time. But I play my butt off. I do all the little things to win. I'm locked in every single day to try to get better. And those are things sometimes I think can slide by some people. So I'm glad Charlotte recognized it, and I'm getting the opportunity there. So I'm looking forward to showing everyone how much I can impact winning.